Hey everyone. Can you guys hear me? Hi Gaurav, hello Keshav, hi Manish, hello Nikit. How are you guys doing? All good? Hello Shreya. Good evening you guys. कैसा चल रहा है? How's everything? This is our first lecture on mensuration. Today we are going to cover two-dimensional mensuration. That is, we'll be starting with all triangles, all quadrilaterals. We'll be dealing with all circles. Yes, this is today's aim. We will also be doing polygons. Cool. So we've already covered most of their concepts, so we'll just quickly revise through their concepts and then we'll jump to questions, right? We'll not be dealing with all theorems and all that, just mensuration part. We'll be looking at area, we'll be looking at perimeter. Yeah, for circle we'll be looking at circumference. Cool. Hello Nalin, I'm doing great Nalin, thank you so much for asking buddy. Hi Shreyashi, hello Shubham. How to strong basics of geometry? Rohit, the best way to strengthen your geometry is by going through very basic questions. Like even if those questions are something that a 8th grader, 7th grader can do, go ahead and solve them. The more basic questions you solve, the better your geometry would get. My name is Amit Surana. I am an aeronautical engineer. I'm from Chennai. Please don't forget to follow #CatLiveDaily the next time you're on Instagram. Also, these are the 2 Telegram groups that we have active right now. Please get yourselves added to these 2 groups to keep yourselves updated about everything that we have planned for your MBA prep. These are the upcoming batches, ongoing batches. Get yourselves enrolled into one of them. Get your CAT preparation from this level to this level. To enroll into one of these, all you have to do is take the subscription. You can take the plus subscription by selecting any one of these packages. The top ones are 12 months, 24 months one. Use my referral code Surana Live to get your 10% discount. You can also use my referral code for any of these packages as well. And if you're planning on going for iconic, that involves you getting benefited from a mentor, a personal mentor who will help you at every step of the way. These are your iconic prizes, which are extremely beneficial, but they are bound to change real soon. So use my referral code Surana Life, get yourselves added. Chalu kare, shall we begin? Are you guys ready? Say yes if you're ready. Hit like on this video. Go ahead. Jaldi guys. Hit like on this video, say yes, and we will start. All right, great. Chalo, start karte fir. Let's start with 2-dimensional figures. We are going to start with triangles. We all know that area of any given triangle can be found out by taking half of the product of its base and height, where height is what? Perpendicular to the base. Yes, this is very important here. I'll write any information extra that is to be understood. Base has to be perpendicular to the height. Yes. Area of the triangle can also be found out by using something called Heron's formula. Heron's formula involves finding out something called semi-perimeter, which is nothing but half of the entire perimeter, right? Sum of all 3 sides of the triangle by 2 will give you semi-perimeter. Using the semi-perimeter, you can find out the area by taking the product of semi-perimeter and difference between the semi-perimeter and each of the sides. Yes. Got it? This is Heron's formula. Extremely useful. This you will be using not just in geometry and mensuration, you will also be using the Heron's formula in coordinate geometry. So it's very important that you know this. And using this you can find out the area of any given triangle, be it isosceles, scalene, right, equilateral, any triangle. You will get the area of the triangle using Heron's formula. You can also use trigonometry, where trigonometry you take one of the sides A, and if you want to find out the base, if you consider A to be the base for the given triangle, if you consider A to be the base, then the height will be given as, if this side is B and this angle between A and B is theta, then the height is given as B times sine theta. Got it? Because this is 90. So if sine theta can be found out easily for values like 0, 30, 60, 0 to nahi hoga, 30, 60, 90, great. If not, if the value of sine theta is given there for whatever, let's say if sine 12, if the value is given to us, then we can use this formula as well. This is using trigonometry. Yes, using the height, writing the height in terms of one of the sides and the angle between them. Yes, but mind you guys, this theta has to be angle between A and B only. So half times A times B sine theta will give you the area using trigonometry. Now for specific types of triangles, for example an equilateral triangle, the benefit there is what? All three sides are equal. If all three sides are equal, then area would be what? Root 3 by 4 A square. Yes, this is same as your base will be A, your height becomes root 3 by 2 A. Yes, if your base is A, then this becomes root 3 by 2A. So ultimately the area is what? 1 by 2 into A into root 3 by 2, which is root 3 by 4 A square. Got it? Yes. How do you get this root 3 by 2? You get it by sine 60. Yes, so the same concept, same concept. Height is one of the sides into sine theta, because the angle here will be 60. The angle here will be 60 and these two sides are both A, so you can use this also, root 3 by 4 A square for an equilateral triangle. Now something specific for an isosceles triangle, listen to this carefully. This is specific only for an isosceles triangle. What happens here? Area is B by 2, A is the equal side. In an isosceles triangle, what happens? Isosceles triangle mein you have these two sides being equal, and this will be your unequal side, correct? Distinct side. So A is your equal side, B is the distinct side. Yes, these are equal. So for you to find out the height here, yes, if trigonometry becomes difficult, then you can directly use this formula, provided you remember this. This is what? Half B by 2, which is this part. I'll just quickly highlight. B by 2, which is this part, into A square minus B square by 4. Yes, using A square minus B square by 4 is basically using Pythagoras theorem. Yes, this is using Pythagoras theorem. See, if I want to find out the height of this, if I want to find out how long this is, I'll use what? A square minus B square, but since this is B by 2, this becomes B by 2 whole square, B square by 4. Are you getting this? I hope you are understanding this. This works for isosceles triangles when the sides are given to us. Okay, quickly say yes if you understood this. ये फॉर्मूला मक करने की जरूरत नहीं है. दिस इज बाय पिथागोरस थ्योरम. समझ गए? अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट गाइस. बैठ के फॉर्मूला रट्टा मारने से कोई यूज नहीं है. एग्जाम में भूल जाओगे या गलती करोगे. भूल जाना इज स्टिल बेटर देन मेकिंग अ मिस्टेक एंड गेटिंग द रॉन्ग आंसर. या now let's move on to quadrilaterals. With quadrilaterals we'll be starting with a trapezium. Yes, area of a trapezium can be found out by splitting the trapezium into 3 different pieces. Even if it's not a isosceles trapezium, you can still do it, right? You can split this into one triangle, this will become one triangle, and then you have a rectangle. Yes, triangle 1, triangle 2 and a rectangle. Find out their individual areas. You can. If this becomes a little complex or you are not able to get it, then you can directly use the formula. Area of a trapezium is half times height times a plus c, where what is a? This here is your a, this is a, this is c, and this is your height h, provided height is given to you, right? So what you're basically doing here is, why is this half here? Why is this half? You're basically taking the mean of a and c, arithmetic mean of a and c. If I take arithmetic mean of these two sides, a and c, what do I get? A plus c by 2. Yes, this into the height gives you area of the trapezium. Cool. मैं सारा समझा भी रहा हूँ. Look guys, I'm not giving you just the formula, I'm explaining it to you also why. So once you take the mean of it, what happens? This basically gets, ये थोड़ा सा बड़ा हो जाता है mean से, from its usual side, this becomes a little small. So you ultimately end up getting a rectangle. समझ रहे हो? You ultimately end up getting a rectangle. उस rectangle का area क्या होता है? This plus this into this, correct? Length into breadth. तो length क्या है? Length here becomes a plus c by 2, mean of it. Yeah, and height is height. ठीक है? That's area for trapezium. Area for parallelogram could be found out by multiplying what? Base and height, provided you know what the altitude is, right? Perpendicular height. Here B must be perpendicular to H. Here A must be parallel to C. Parallel sides. A must be parallel to C. Here base must be perpendicular to the height. How about a rhombus? You can still use base into height for parallelogram, because basically rhombus is just a parallelogram, right? But if you are not able to, then you can go for half times the product of the diagonals. D1, D2 are diagonals of the rhombus, right? We know the rhombus diagonals won't be equal, so you take the product of the diagonals and then find out half of it. Yes, half the area of the diagonals of a rhombus. Area of a rectangle, something that we all know, length into breadth. Yes, length into breadth. How did this come into picture? There are two right angles in a rectangle. Two congruent right angles in a rectangle. So half times length times height into half times length times height plus will give you 1 times length times breadth. है ना? And for a square, since all sides are equal, you can use a square. Done? Yeah. We also have another quadrilateral called a kite. Yes, a kite is very similar to a rhombus. A kite is very similar to rhombus, where you take half the product of the diagonals. Got it? This is a kite, no? Something like this. ये नीचे knot वाला part नहीं आएगा यहाँ पर. So this is one of the diagonals, this is the other diagonal. Done? Any doubts guys? Quadrilaterals में कोई doubts? Yes, no, जल्दी बोलो. क्योंकि आज बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस करेंगे, कोई डाउट है तो पूछ लो. Am I aerospace engineering? No, Aman, I'm not aerospace engineer. I am an aeronautical engineer. Almost similar, but yeah, less girls. Sorry. Done? हाँ ना, जल्दी बोलो guys. Beautiful. Now let's move to other polygons. See, the most important polygons are hexagon and octagon, but we will also be discussing pentagon in that case, right? Heptagon, nonagon, decagon, उसके questions नहीं आते हैं. आ भी गए तो you can find out by identifying area of that particular isosceles triangle. है ना? Isosceles triangle करके आप कर सकते हो. Are you getting this? In a hexagon, you will basically have 6 equilateral triangles. तो 6 times area of each equilateral triangle will get it to you. Pentagon में क्या होता है? 5 times isosceles triangles. Octagon में 8 times isosceles triangles. Got it? Yes guys? Guys, are you listening to me? I need response from your end guys for me to continue, वरना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. So area of a pentagon, if you want the formula for it, if you cannot do it this way and you want the formula for it, I would rather suggest you don't. But अगर कुछ नहीं हो रहा है और formula चाहिए तो फिर you can go for this. Area of a pentagon is given by a square by 4, where a is the side, not the diagonal, side. A square by 4 into 25 plus 10 root 5. Yes, 25 plus 10 root 5 into a square by 4. This will give you the area of the pentagon. Yeah. Similarly, for hexagon, it's 6 times equilateral triangle. 6 times equilateral triangle is what? 6 into root 3 by 4 a square, correct? 6 into root 3 by 4 a square. तो इसको कैंसिल करोगे तो ये 2 हो गया, ये 3 हो गया. 3 root 3 by 2 a square. This is the area of a hexagon. Yes. And if you want that for an octagon, it is 8 times isosceles triangles, or you can remember it this way: 2 into 1 plus root 2 times a square, where a is the side. All these are for what kind of polygons? These will work only for regular polygons. Got it? These work for only regular polygons, not for random shaped polygons. ठीक है? Regular polygons मतलब क्या? All sides equal, all angles equal. Done? Polygon sorted. बाकी जो है हेप्टागन, नॉनागन, डेकागन, इसके सब नहीं कर रहे क्योंकि आप कर सकते हो वहां पे. ठीक है? एंड नाउ वी हैव सर्कल्स. सर्कल्स में वी ऑल नो दैट एरिया ऑफ अ सर्कल इज पाई टाइम्स आर स्क्वायर. यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट दिस एज पाई टाइम्स d square by 4, because radius is r by 2, radius is d by 2, so d by 2 whole square is d square by 4, where d is the diameter. Circumference is 2 times pi times r, which is pi times d, because 2 times r is d, correct? है ना? And then length of an arc. Yes, length of an arc depends upon the ratio between theta, that is the central angle formed by the arc, and 360, central angle formed by the entire circle. Theta by 360 into circumference of the circle. Theta by 360 into circumference of the circle. Area of the sector will be what? Theta by 360 into area of the circle. Circumference of the circle, area of the circle. This is basically ratio. आर्क बना के बताऊं? अरे वाह, अलग ही जोन में भाई. सर्कल है ये इसका सेंटर है. आर्क इज दिस AB इज एन आर्क. इसका लेंथ अगर निकालना है तो व्हाट डू? यू जॉइन दीज टू साइड्स. दीज आर रेडियाई बेसिकली. ये दोनों रेडियस है ना? ये भी रेडियस है, ये भी रेडियस है. दिस एंगल इज थीटा, and this entire angle is 360 degrees. तो basically getting the ratio of theta and 360, उसी से आप circumference को भी divide कर रहे हो. Same way area of a sector is this entire thing is a sector. ये पूरा sector है. इसका area अगर निकालना है तो क्या करोगे? Basically find out area of the entire circle and cut this part out, that is 360 में से theta निकाल रहे हो. So theta by 360 into area of the circle. Got it? कोई डाउट इसमें? Anybody? No doubts, right? If you want to find the area of the segment क्या होता है? ये part. Yes, this part is the segment. ये होता है आपका सेगमेंट. सॉरी, ये तो ट्रायंगल है. ये रुको भाई, अर्जेंट नहीं. दिस इज सेगमेंट. इफ यू वांट टू फाइंड एरिया ऑफ द सेगमेंट, जस्ट दिस पार्ट, देन व्हाट डू? यू फाइंड आउट एरिया ऑफ सेगमेंट इज बेसिकली एरिया ऑफ सेक्टर माइनस एरिया ऑफ द आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल. तो इस थीटा को रख के, सेंट्रल एंगल थीटा को रख के, यू कैन फाइंड आउट एरिया ऑफ द आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल. यूजिंग दैट, रिमूव दैट फ्रॉम द सेक्टर, यू विल गेट द एरिया ऑफ द सेगमेंट. दिस इज कॉल्ड सेगमेंट. सॉर्टेड? पूरा हो गया. So we've looked at what? All the types of triangles, सारे formula triangles को लेके. We've looked at all quadrilaterals. We've looked at all polygons, the important ones at least, and all the circles के related. चलेंगे आगे. Shall we move on now? Are you ready for the first question? Say yes if you are ready for the first question. चलो, here's your first question. 20 मिनट में पूरा हो गया. एक ट्रायंगल में 4 सर्कल है, तो एक ट्रायंगल में 4 सर्कल है. मनीष क्या पूछ रहे हो आप? ये कोई क्वेश्चन है क्या? ये कोई मतलब इज दिस अ प्रॉब्लम? कोई क्वेश्चन में आया है क्या ये? It depends upon how the circles are placed. वो क्वेश्चन भेजो, ग्रुप में देखेंगे. Send it on the group. Superb. नलिन बोल रहे हैं बी है 160 मीटर्स. अदर्स? Read it carefully, okay? Shreyashi says B. Beautiful. Others? Very good, Marisha, sorry. Very good, Marisha. Superb, Shreyashi. Others? Guys, hit like on the video. वीडियो पे लाइक कर दो. शुभम also says 160. Very good. तो ये बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन है, राइट? द डील हियर इज विथ स्केल. स्केल क्या दिया हुआ है कि 1 सेंटीमीटर to 100 meters. That means 100 meters in reality is 1 centimeter on the map. है ना? So now what are they saying? They've given the area, that is length into breadth is 52,000 meter square. Length is shown as 3.25 centimeter on the map. Map पे length क्या है? 3.25. So in reality what will it be? In reality क्या होगा वो? Into 100 और meters में हो जाएगा. So 325 meters. Correct? With this, what do we have to find out? The breadth of the rectangular field. Yeah, so we need to find out the breadth. We know length into breadth is 52,000. So breadth is what? 52,000 divided by 325, which is 160 meters. Done? Beautiful. चलो आगे. Here's the next question. Timer कट गया है, but I hope you are able to see the question. Nalin says D, 5:13. बाकी डन एवरीवन? गाइस सॉल्व कर रहे हो ना? हो क्या कर रहे हो क्या? अगर चैट कहीं है तो नहीं हो गया? Solving? Okay, okay, go ahead. Okay, this shouldn't be difficult. So what they're asking area of shaded to unshaded. Yes. What is unshaded part? Unshaded part is this entire semicircle. Yes. Shaded अलग से कर लो. Here is unshaded. Yes. Unshaded में क्या क्या है? You have semicircle. PS बड़ा वाला, ये PS बड़ा वाला सेमी सर्कल, एंड यू हैव ऊपर का सेमी सर्कल प्लस सेमी सर्कल विच वन? QS है ना? ये दो है अनशेडेड में. शेडेड में क्या है? इन शेडेड यू हैव ऊपर का सेमी सर्कल माइनस दिस. करेक्ट? ऊपर का सेमी सर्कल विच इज बेसिकली PS ओनली. Semicircle PS minus semicircle QS, correct? Agreed? Yes, नहीं उल्टा. नलिन जो आप बोल रहे हो उसका उल्टा, like reciprocal of it. Yes. तो सेमीसर्कल PS का सेमीसर्कल का एरिया क्या होगा? They've given the diameter is 6. Diameter is 6. This entire thing PS is 6. So this is 2, this is 2, this is 2. है ना? Diameter is 6. So what do you get? सेमीसर्कल का क्या हो जाएगा? बड़े वाले का basically this entire thing. पाई R स्क्वायर. R क्या है यहाँ पे? 3 होगा. इसका रेडियस 3 होगा, है ना? पाई 9 पाई बाई 2 माइनस इस सेमी सर्कल का क्या होगा, क्यू एस का क्या होगा, क्यू एस का 4 पाई बाई 2, करेक्ट है ना, 4 पाई बाई 2 है इसका. सो 9 पाई बाई 2 माइनस 4 पाई बाई 2 इज शेडेड रीजन. अनशेडेड रीजन का क्या होगा, 9 पाई बाई 2 प्लस 4 पाई बाई 2, खत्म. इतना सीरियस लेने की जरूरत ही नहीं है इसको. सो व्हाट इज दिस, दिस इज 5 पाई बाई 2. सो रिक्वायर्ड रेशियो इज व्हाट, 5 पाई बाई 2 डिवाइडेड बाय 13 पाई बाई 2. तो कॉमन पार्ट सब कैंसिल हो जाएंगे, क्या बचेगा 5 बाई 13. डन. सिंपल ही था ना ये तो, बहुत टाइम लग गया इसमें क्योंकि ये सेमी सर्कल है, ये दोनों इक्वल होंगे, राइट. दिस सेमी सर्कल, ये सेमी सर्कल सेम है एरिया में, राइट. दिस एंटायर थिंग ऊपर का पूरा, नॉट जस्ट शेडेड, दिस फुल सेमी सर्कल एंड दिस फुल सेमी सर्कल इज द सेम. बस खत्म. परसेप्शन करेक्ट नलिन, परसेप्शन मैटर्स, है ना. वरना ये 30 सेकेंड्स में होने वाला क्वेश्चन. अगर आप कंफ्यूज हो जाओ, सिर्फ इसका एरिया अलग से ढूंढोगे फिर इसका एरिया अलग से ढूंढोगे, बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग है. बुझे. रेडियस कहाँ 6 है, डायमीटर 6 है भाई. क्या बोल रहे हो, डायमीटर 6 है. शुभम, डायमीटर इज 6, पूरा पी एस इज 6. इन दिस सेमी सर्कल डायमीटर इज 6, रेडियस इज ओनली 3, इसीलिए 3 स्क्वायर बाई 2, क्योंकि सेमी सर्कल है इसलिए हाफ कर रहे हैं. ठीक है शुभम. आ गया ना सबको समझ में. डिड एवरीबॉडी अंडरस्टैंड दिस? आ गया तो चले नेक्स्ट. यस नो गाइस, चलो वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन, जल्दी से करो इसको. एरिया ऑफ द ट्रोपीजियम, वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट द एरिया ऑफ दिस ट्रोपीजियम. इधर पी आर लिखा है रेडियस. ओ नहीं वो गलत है. दैट पार्ट इज रॉन्ग, दैट रेडियस वाला पार्ट इज रॉन्ग, वो रिमूव कर दो. सॉरी दैट्स रॉन्ग. ओके, इट्स नॉट 6, इट्स नॉट रेडियस. डायमीटर ऑफ रेडियस फिर गलत हो गया, वो रिमूव कर दो, एरर था. हाँ जी गाइस, क्विकली ट्राई दिस. Manish says A. मनीष के हिसाब से आंसर ए है। Nalin also says A, Shubham also says A, okay. So we can do this in two ways possible. If we can find out this entire thing, हमें पता है MN4 है, अगर ये और ये मिल जाए तो you can use and this, then you can use product of arithmetic mean of AB and DC into the height, that will give you it, right? तो ये निकालने हैं पहले, तो चलो let's do that. Or you can do it using parts. Find out area of this right triangle, this rectangle and this second right triangle. ये हो गया तो भी हो जाएगा, तो दोनों मेथड से कर सकते हैं इसको. Let's start. How many of you are aware of special right triangles? Special right triangles. The first one we are looking at is this. Look at this. ये 90 है, this is 90, this is 30, so this will be 60, correct? This is a 30, 60, 90 right triangle. If the side opposite to A, 30 degrees is A, opposite to 90 will be 2A and opposite to 60 will be root 3A. Yes, you don't have to get into trigonometry, but if you want to, you can go sin 30, cos 30, you will get both these sides, but ऐसे भी कर सकते हो. So what is given? 90 के सामने 10 is given, 90 के opposite is 10, so 2A is equal to 10, correct? In this case 2A is equal to 10. So what do we get? We get opposite to 30 is A, which is height is 5. तो आपको height मिल गया 5. You've gotten the height as 5, yes, and opposite to 60 is what? Root 3A, which is 5 root 3. This is 5 root 3. Got it? Special right triangle. Yeah, very useful. Now, second special right triangle that we are going to use is, this is 90, this is 45, so this will also be 45. This right triangle is called 45, 45, 90. Yes. यहाँ पे you know 45 के सामने वाला 5 है, तो इसको अगर A ले रहे हो, if this is A, this will also be A because क्या बोलते हैं, isosceles right triangle हो जाएगा. A and opposite to 90 is what? Root 2A. So this is 5, ultimately this will also become 5, this is root 2A. समझ गए? 5 root 2A. Root 5 root 2. Cool? Everyone? So using special right triangle you found out all the dimensions possible. अभी आपको इसको कैसे solve करना है आप पे. Yeah, method 1 would be using your formula. Yes, area of a given trapezium is what? Half times sum of the two sides, 4 plus 9 plus 5 root 3. है ना? 4 plus 9 plus 5 root 3. नीचे वाला 9 plus 5 root 3, ऊपर वाला 4 into the height which is 5. Yes, so this gives us what? This gives us 5 by 2 into 13 plus 5 root 3. Option A says 2 root 3, not 5 root 3 है, 2 root 3. यहाँ पे क्या है, यहाँ पे root 3 एक्स्ट्रा है, जो root 3 नहीं चाहिए हमें. This is wrong, this is also wrong, this is also wrong. Answer is none of the above. Guys, जिन्होंने भी A बोला प्लीज चेक. 2 root 3 है, यहाँ पे 5 root 3 आना चाहिए. Got it? The other way to do it would be what? Alternative way of doing this, go by parts. Area of the entire trapezium is area of the triangle, first triangle, plus area of the second triangle, plus area of the rectangle. Area of the first triangle क्या है, half 25. Yes, base into height by 2, 25 का half, plus area of second triangle will be what, 25 root 3 by 2, plus what is the area of this rectangle, 5 into 4, 20. Are you getting this? I hope you guys are understanding this. Yes. So what is this? 20 plus 12.5, or you can write it as 65 by 2. So 65 by 2 plus 25 root 3 by 2. इसमें से आप 5 by 2 कॉमन ले लोगे तो what will you be left with? You'll be left with 13 plus 5 root 3. Done. Your answer is D, none of the above. Answer D, none of the above है. क्यों? क्योंकि area is 5 by 2 into 13 plus 5 root 3, not 2 root 3. Please be careful about this. Guys, did you understand this? जिन्होंने भी A बोला है प्लीज चेक. जिन्होंने भी D बोला है, केशव करेक्ट, सुपर. बाकी लोग प्लीज चेक. मरीशा, श्रेयसी, शुभम, नलिन, मनीष, एक बारी चेक कर लो, ठीक है? कूल, आ गया ना समझ में? चलो, ये बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन है, इसके लिए 3 मिनट चाहिए नहीं, बट ठीक है. गाइस, अगर वीडियो को लाइक नहीं किया तो कर देना एक बार. ओके, हिट लाइक ऑन द वीडियो इफ यू हैवंट. ये बहुत बेसिक क्वेश्चन है, फट से हो जाएगा. नलिन, मनीष से डी. अदर्स, केशव सेज डी. वेरी गुड. (22) क्या 22 पाई कि जस्ट 22? सिर्फ 22 बोल रहे हो क्या? क्या क्या आंसर्स आए आपको? नलिन, व्हाट इज योर आंसर? मनीष, केशव, आपके क्या आंसर्स आए? ओके, सो क्या दिया हुआ है? सर्कमफ्रेंस दिया हुआ है, विच इज 2 times पाई टाइम्स आर is given as 4.4 meters. Yeah, so you can say that the radius r is 2.2 by pi बराबर meters. With this, can you find out area of the circle? Done. Khatam. Area is what? Pi times r square, which is pi into 2.2 by pi whole square. Yes, तो मैं अलग से यहाँ पे स्क्वायर, यहाँ पे स्क्वायर कर देता. I hope you're getting this. So ये पाई गया, ये पाई गया. You basically have 2.2 square by pi. Yes, that's your area. So 2.2 square कितना हो गया? 22 square 484 है, तो this is 4.84 by pi. Cool. If you write it this way, you will get 4.84 pi meter square, which is none of the above. You can also write this. You can also write this as यहाँ पे r को r radius is 2.2 by 22 by 7. Correct? This is what? 1/10. So your radius is 7 by 10 meters. अब यहाँ पे आप डायरेक्ट एरिया लगा सकते हो, पाई आर स्क्वायर, विच इज पाई इंटू पूरा, ठीक है पाई रहना दो, पाई इंटू 7 स्क्वायर 49 बाई 100, विच इज 0.49 पाई. 0.49 पाई है क्या कहीं पे? 49 बाई पाई, 49 पाई 4.9 पाई? नो, सो नन ऑफ द अबव. ठीक है. So it is either 0.49 pi or it is 4.84 by pi. दोनों में से कोई एक. Both of these are right. Done. But if you are asking me, it's better to keep it in terms of pi, because फिर pi का वैल्यू 22 by 7 है, that's approximated value. But ठीक है, I'm just saying random words coming out of my mouth. हाँ, quickly try this. बहुत simple question है ये. some hint for this question? चलो, ये है आपका सर्कुलर वायर, ठीक है, दिस इज योर सर्कुलर वायर. This wire is bent and made into a rectangle. Got it? 7.1 मीटर आ रहा है. So AD बराबर नल. The perimeter will be equal, right? Circumference of this, क्योंकि यहाँ पे वायर का लेंथ क्या है, A से लेके B तक, करेक्ट. वायर का लेंथ क्या है यहाँ पे, A से लेके B तक. यहाँ पे वायर लेंथ क्या होगा, A से लेके ऐसे पूरा घूम के आके B तक, सेम लेंथ. यस, तो इसका सर्कमफ्रेंस और इसका पेरीमीटर दोनों इक्वल रहेगा. So what do you get here? Circumference. Here we've been given radius is 4.2. यहाँ का radius 4.2 meters दिया हुआ है. तो what is your circumference? 2 times pi times r. तो pi को split कर लेता है. 2 into 22/7 into 4.2. So this is once. This is 0.6 times. So circumference is what? 44 into 0.6, which is 44 into 0.6, 26.4. 26.4 मीटर का जो सर्कमफ्रेंस है, दिस विल बी सेम फॉर बोथ द केसेस, क्योंकि उसी वायर इतना अगर खींच रहा हूं मैं, उसका ही मैं सर्कल बना रहा हूं, उसी को मैं बेंड करके रेक्टेंगल भी बना रहा हूं. तो पेरीमीटर हियर इज व्हाट, 2 times लेंथ प्लस ब्रेथ. व्हाट आर दे सेइंग? लेंथ इज, हियर दे आर सेइंग लेंथ इज 20% मोर देन ब्रेथ. सो लेंथ इज 1.2 times द ब्रेथ. यस, इससे आप ब्रेथ निकाल सकते हो अगर चाहिए, या फिर 1.2 कर लो, जो भी, वट एवर दैट वर्क्स फॉर यू. 1.2 you can write it as this, you can write it as 6/5. 1.2 can be written as 6/5 times breadth, or breadth is equal to 5/6 times the length. Direct length आ जाएगा. So perimeter is what? 26.4 meters is basically 2 into length plus 5/6 length. So this is once. This is 13.2, or what will you get here? 11L/6 is 13.2. This is once, this is 1.2 times, so L is what? 7.2 meters, precisely 7.2, not one less, not one more, एकदम precise. 7.2 meters. Got it? कैलकुलेशन चेक कर लो. नॉर्मली ऐसे क्वेश्चन में, ध्यान से सुनो गाइस, नॉर्मली ऐसे क्वेश्चन में जहां पे नन ऑफ द अबव है, वहां पे दे विल टेल यू, दे विल गिव यू टेक पाई एज 22/7. नॉर्मली दे टेल यू दिस, यस, जब नन ऑफ द अबव हो. क्योंकि अगर 4.17 आ रहा है, सॉरी 7.17 आ रहा है, या 7.18, 7.19, फिर भी अब नन ऑफ द अबव ही करेंगे, बिकॉज कहीं पे दिया नहीं अप्रोक्सीमेट करने को, है ना. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. ठीक है, कूल, राइट. चलेंगे नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ओके, बिफोर वी मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, प्लीज नोट गाइस, प्राइस हाइक होने वाले हैं, राइट. दीज प्राइसेस आर अबाउट टू गेट हाइक बोथ फॉर प्लस एज वेल एज फॉर आइकॉनिक. प्लस और आइकॉनिक दोनों के प्राइसेस हाइक होने वाले हैं, राइट. these prices are going from 17,500 to 22,550, almost 5,000 rupees का increase है यहाँ पे there is about 11,000 rupees का 12,000 rupees का increase है, right? So if you're not planning on giving extra because you're planning on taking it later, अभी ले लो ताकि you'd be able to save money, and if you're planning on saving more money, then use my referral code Surana Life. Okay, chalo, try this question now. Exact date इस हफ्ते तक है नलिन, this week, after that it will increase. Yes, this week मतलब this weekend तक, तो I guess about 24, 25, exact date तो नहीं बोला है हमें भी, but this is the tentative date. ठीक है, चलो जल्दी करो ये वाला ट्राई. Sure, Shubha. Nalin says none of the above. Others? How about others? Manish says D, superb. Shreyashi also says D. Others says D. So, difference between the circumference and diameter is 15 meters, correct? So what is circumference? Circumference is pi times the diameter. Yeah. So what are they saying? Difference between pi times d and d is 15. Yes. They're asking what is the area. So what is this? If you take diameter out common, you get pi minus 1 is 15. Yeah. What is pi minus 1 basically? 22 by 7 minus 1 is 15 by 7. Yes, so what do you get? Diameter is 7. Yes, diameter 7 मिल गया. इसका मतलब क्या? Radius निकल सकता है. इसका मतलब क्या? Area निकल सकता है. Radius is what? 7 by 2. Area is pi times r square, which is 22 by 7 into 7 square by 2 square. Yeah. एक 7 eliminate, एक 2 eliminate. You have 77 by 2, which is basically 38.5 38.5 meters. सबको 38.5 आया क्या? Did you guys get 38.5? Everyone? So what's your answer? None of the above. Because the answer is 38.5 meters. Yeah. So, chalo, try this. Give a shot. Easy है ये भी. Two-dimensional mensuration is pretty easy, very easy in fact. Quickly try. So this is almost three-dimensional, because a room is a three-dimensional shape, correct? It's a cube or a cuboid depending upon the shape given. Try and think about this logically, you will get it. I'll give you a hint. Chalo, I'll draw the room for you. This is the room. Okay, this here is the room. यहाँ पे this is your height 11 meters. If you consider this as your length and this is your breadth, got it? Length, breadth, ये हाइट है, ये भी हाइट है, पीछे के साइड में जो होगा वो भी हाइट होगा. So what they want from us is area of the ceiling, that is this two-dimensional wall है ये. This is what they're looking for. ठीक है, अब करो ट्राई जल्दी. Adarsh says 3200. Very good, Adarsh. Others has answered. Others also answer. I mean, Adarsh has answered. Others also answer. नलिन says B, श्रेयसी says B. मेरे जोक पे कोई नहीं हंसा. जोक पे हंस लो गाइस, बीपी बढ़ जाएगी नहीं तो. Okay, they're saying area of the four walls. Yes. How is area given? Area is nothing but length, breadth and height. Correct? Product of length, breadth and height. This is given as 2640 meter square. Height is 11 meters they've given. So what is length into breadth? It is 2640 by 11, which is 240. Barabar? Now what are they saying? They're saying that length is twice the breadth. Length is what? 2 times the breadth. So what do you get here? You would get 24. Barabar. Yeah, you basically want length into breadth, na? Sorry, मैं वॉल्यूम कर रहा हूँ. आई एम डूइंग वॉल्यूम. सॉरी गाइस, सॉरी, सो सॉरी. फ्लो में आ गया, वॉल्यूम कर रहा था. लेंथ इनटू ब्रेथ तो मिल गया. क्या ढूंढ रहे हो अभी अपन? सॉरी. एरिया इज व्हाट? एरिया इज लेंथ इनटू हाइट के 2 वॉल्स होंगे आगे और पीछे, है ना? लेंथ इनटू हाइट, ये वाले, सॉरी गाइस. लेंथ इनटू हाइट के 2 वॉल्स होंगे आगे पीछे, प्लस ब्रेथ इनटू हाइट के 2 वॉल्स होंगे आगे पीछे, ब्रेथ इनटू हाइट के 2 वॉल्स आगे पीछे, प्लस लेंथ इनटू ब्रेथ के वॉल और सीलिंग होगा. करेक्ट? Agreed. so sorry guys. And yeah, just this. लेंथ इंटू ब्रेथ के 2 वॉल्स, इसके 2 वॉल्स. या दिस इज इट. सीलिंग नहीं है, 4 वॉल्स ही बोला है. एरिया ऑफ 4 वॉल्स. अगली बार से जो दिया हुआ है वो बराबर से लिखूंगा. दिस इज माई लेसन लर्न टुडे. एरिया ऑफ 4 वॉल्स इज गिवन, राइट? इसमें अभी अपने को क्या पता है? वी नो दैट हाइट इज 11. सो एरिया दैट इज 2640 इज बेसिकली 2 times 11 into L plus B. करेक्ट? कॉमन ले लिया अपन ने. So what is this? This is 120. ठीक है अभी? So you get what? Length plus breadth is 120. What are they saying? They're saying that length is twice the breadth. Length is 2 times the breadth. Yes, so what do you get? Length plus 2 breadth, that is 3 times length is 120, or length is 40. Yes, length is 2 times breadth ना, ये breadth है. 3 times breadth is 40, या जो भी लेंथ ब्रेथ जो भी चलेगा. breadth is 40, ultimately you get length as 80. So area of the ceiling is what? Length into breadth, which is 40 into 80. That's nothing but 3200 meter square. So sorry guys, थोड़ा सा मेरा दिमाग भी घूम गया. ठीक है, डन? कूल ना? Any confusions here? चलो, try this quick. Hi Varun, good evening. Very simple question this one is. Nalin says D, Adarsh says A. We have D, we have A, okay. Adarsh says root 2, Abhijit says 2, Shreyashi says 2, Marisha also says 2, okay. Others? Manish says B, okay. Fine, let's first try and understand the diagram given, okay. A square field, this is your square field. Okay. They're saying area of this is 2 square meter. If I say this is A, yes, A square is given as 2. So each side A is what? Root 2. Okay. Now they're saying what is to be divided into 2 equal parts by a wall which coincides with a diagonal. So there is a diagonal जिसके कोइंसाइडिंग अपने को एक वॉल बनाना है. सो द वॉल इज बेसिकली द लेंथ ऑफ द डायगनल. यस, डायगनल डी. करेक्ट. सो व्हाट इज डायगनल डी? इफ दिस इज रूट 2, this is also root 2, use Pythagoras theorem, what will you get? D is 2. very simple. अंडरस्टैंडिंग ज़रूरत है क्वेश्चन की, बाकी आंसर बहुत ईजी है. So it is what? Option D, 2 kilometers. This is your right answer. समझ रहे हो? यूज Pythagoras और यूज 45, 45, 90 whatever. यहाँ पे Pythagoras theorem यूज करने पे क्या आएगा? You would get D square is equal to A square plus A square. Correct? Under root. Yes. So what is it? Root 2 square is 2 plus 2 under root D. D square ne D. So D is equal to root 4, which is 2 kilometers. Yeah. Or you can directly use 45, 45, 90. Easier this way. 45, 45, 90. What did we say? If 90 के opposite वाला we need to find out. If this is A, this is A, this is root 2A. खत्म. root 2A मतलब क्या? root 2 into root 2, which is 2. Faster than Pythagoras. 45, 45, 90. Quick, try this question. तो people who said B and A, आदर्श, मनीष, क्लियर है ना? कोई डाउट नहीं है ना? Others who said D, नलिन, अभिजीत, श्रेयसी, मरीषा, वेरी गुड. Costing based questions in 2-dimensional mensuration is common. Anybody? So let's add some more time because nobody answered. I'm adding some more time. जल्दी से try करो. You didn't get the question, so I'll explain it to you. They're saying there is a floor, okay? It's understood that it's a rectangular floor. This is the floor. This is your breadth, this is the length. They're saying costing of this is 759 rupees. Okay, but if the length is 6 meters less, this is L minus 6. If the length is 6 meters less, then the cost is 561. ठीक है, अब ट्राई करो अभिजीत. Others, Nalin says 33. Okay, Adarsh says 33. Very good. Nalin, you get about 20 to 25% of the questions. 20 से 25% of the questions geometry mensuration के related होते हैं. Okay, look at this. So first what they're saying that initially when the area was length into breadth, the costing was how much? 759 rupees. Yes, now that the area is length minus 6 into breadth, the costing is 561. Yes, they're asking per meter cost. They're asking what? Per meter cost. So can I say that because of this extra 6 meters, there was an extra charge of what? How much, guys? Extra charge? How much is the extra charge, guys? Sorry, half of the fencing, half of the floor. Okay, half of the floor. Sorry. चलो ठीक है, no issues. It doesn't matter half floor, full floor. Half floor, full floor doesn't matter. Yes, आप जो half floor का length L ले लो, कोई टेंशन नहीं है. हाफ फ्लोर का जो लेंथ है वो एल ले लो, नो इश्यूज. यस, सो 561, व्हाट डू यू गेट? 198. यस, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस एक्स्ट्रा 6 meters इट्स कॉस्टिंग यू 198. करेक्ट. सो 6 meters एक्स्ट्रा के कारण कॉस्ट क्या है? 198. दे आर आस्किंग पर मीटर, तो 1 मीटर का कॉस्टिंग क्या हो जाएगा? 198/6, 33 rupees. Got it? So 33 rupees per meter का costing है. I hope you are understanding this. Whether it's half, it doesn't matter half or what, right? Moreover, actually this is not area. I'm not using area. Length into breadth नहीं लिख रहा हूँ, given length and given breadth लिख रहा हूँ. ठीक है. You can take the perimeter. Take the perimeter if you want to. 2 times L plus B. और यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? 2 times L minus 6 plus B. The idea here is this. That's it. Idea क्या है? Extra 6 meters के कारण उसको extra 198 rupees देने पड़ रहा है. या लॉजिक से करो, फॉर्मूला से मत करो, लॉजिक से करो. ठीक है. डोंट गो बाय द फॉर्मूला गाइस, यहाँ पे मैं कुछ भी लिख रहा हूँ इज जस्ट फॉर द अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ इट, राइट, नॉट फॉर्मूला, बट ठीक है ये पैरामीटर है। ओके चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ट्राई दिस। Okay, Nalin says C, 62.5. Superb Abhijit, very good Diya. Shreya, she also says 62.5, okay. Very good Marisha. Super Barun. So I'll give you a hint now. There is a wheel, okay? Here is the wheel and there's the road. Yes. So if the wheel starts from here, yes, in one revolution, how much distance will it cover? तो क्या होगा, ये wheel घूम रहा है, correct? This is rotating, it's rotation, okay, anyway, it's rotating, correct? So it rotates, what happens, whatever is this length, यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक जो भी है, all this will touch here, correct? So whatever is this length is this length, yes or no? So when it rotates once, yes, when it rotates once, the distance covered by it is what? The length of the entire wheel. That is what? One circumference. Agreed? Now what are they saying? They're saying there was a 560 revolution distance covered. Yes, 560 revolutions. In which how many circumferences would have been covered? 560 circumferences, correct? In this they've covered how much distance? 1.1 kilometers. Yeah, 1.1 kilometers in terms of क्या सेंटीमीटर करना, मीटर में कर लो पहले. 1.1 kilometers in terms of meters is how much? 1100 meters. Yes, 1100 meters. So with this you will get the circumference. Circumference is what? 110 by 56, or if you open it up, because we are looking for the diameter, circumference is what? Pi times d. Pi times d is 110 by 56, or you can get the diameter directly. Diameter is what? 110 by 56 divided by pi, which is 7 by 22. So this is once, this is 8 times, this is once, this is 5 times. So 5 by 8 is nothing but 0.625 meters. They want it in centimeter. 1 meter is 100 centimeters, so multiply it with 100. Distance is what? Diameter is what? 62.5 meters. Centimeters. Got it? Everyone understood? Option C, 62.5. So you will get questions based on this concept: revolution, circumference, diameter, all this in time, speed, distance also. Time, speed and distance में भी ऐसे questions आएंगे. Okay? Agreed? Done everybody? Any doubts, any confusions, anyone? No? Chalo, we are going to do a quiz now. We are doing a quiz now. Download the Unacademy's learning app. If you haven't already, download कर लो Unacademy के learning app को and register using your mobile number. Also use my referral code Surana Live when you register. ठीक है, Surana Live use करो मेरा referral code while registering. Go to test, join the quiz. This is the quiz ID. Enter this code. You will be taken to the quiz. Jaldi karo. Quick guys, join the quiz. Jaldi आओ. Download karo, people who haven't downloaded. Six two five 900. Geometry. We're doing a quiz on geometry क्योंकि mensuration अभी तक we haven't done 3-dimensional mensuration. कल करेंगे 3D mensuration, तो तब we'll do it. अभी के लिए geometry कर रहे हैं. जल्दी आ जा. छोटा quiz है, not a very big quiz. Small quiz, 10 questions. जल्दी से आ जाओ guys. Just 10 questions quiz. That's it. Geometry पे 80 seconds each question. Quick. So Nalin and another person has joined. Others, आप लोग आ रहे हो क्या? आदर्श, ये आप इस पे नहीं कर पाओगे, लैपटॉप पे नहीं कर पाओगे. You need the app for it. फोन पे कर लो ना ऐप डाउनलोड. It's not that big an app. The process is also not that long. Download कर लो ना. Also, this works only with Android. Not that we have anything against Apple, but quiz option जो है Apple पे नहीं आ रहा है. If you have an iOS, a phone that runs on iOS, then you may not be able to give the quiz. आ जाओ, जल्दी से आ जाओ guys. So we've got 4 people. We've got Manish and one more person. Is anyone still trying? If you're trying to get into the quiz, I'll wait, वरना मैं start करता हूँ. आप लोग आओगे ना? जो बाकी के 9 लोग हैं, तो मैं वेट करता हूँ. हाँ, जल्दी आओ फिर. वेरी गुड. टोनी भैया भी आए क्विज देने. टोनी भैया ज्योमेट्री का क्विज क्यों दे रहे? आर्क रिएक्टर का शेप बदलना है क्या? Okay, superb. I wait for another couple minutes. जल्दी से आ जाओ. It is showing only verbal. No दिया. It is a geometry quiz. Verbal क्या बताएगा उसमें? It says quantitative aptitude advanced maths. 625900. 25 square 30 square. Yeah, we do. Not that you would want that, but 25 square 30 square. इतना फैंसी कभी नहीं रहा अपना कोड. जल्दी आओ. मैथ पढ़ने पढ़ाने वालों को हर जगह मैथ दिखेगा. आ जाओ जल्दी. कर ले चालू फिर. Shall I start? Hi Aman. Aman, quickly join the quiz, buddy. Download the app, go to the test, register using your mobile number, use Surana Live when you register, okay? Go to test, join the quiz, use the 625-900. 4:38 on the dot sharp कर देंगे. कोई आया नहीं आया. You guys can join in. Okay, I'm starting now. The quiz has started. Countdown चालू है. 3, 2, 1. Start. Is the first question ये रहा. Start. Very simple question, very simple. देखते ही आंसर कर सकते हो इसको. देवेंद्र पांडे, फर्स्ट आई हैव वन डाउट्स फॉर यू. वन डाउट्स को कितनी बार पूछोगे? और वन डाउट्स को वन डाउट्स क्यों पूछ रहे हो? पांडे जी, देखते कितने लोग. वेरी गुड. 100% of you all got it right. Not really sure how many are these 100% people. Amazing. Manish Maithili, very good. Nice work, nice work. Very simple question, no, that one. Chalo, next. Which of the following cannot be the measure? ध्यान से. Cannot be. Okay. Very good. Adarsh, Nalin, Shubham. Very good. Manish. No issues, Maithili. मनीष आपका भी गलत हुआ. चलो कोई नहीं, इसमें कवर अप कर लो. इजी क्वेश्चन है ये, फटाफट से करो. कुछ ज़्यादा इजी नहीं है क्वेश्चन। क्वेश्चन में कुछ और दिया, डायग्राम में कुछ और दिया, ठीक है। हाय सुशांत, या सुशांत, इट इज definitely the right time for you to start. It's not too late. टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस बेस्ड है बट बहुत ईजी है। रीच कॉर्नर सी, डायगनल, superb, very good, very good, very nice guys, very good. Nalin, Manish, Maithili, very good, superb. Adarsh, great going guys. A little difficult to get it but not bad, easy था। थोड़ा सा प्रोसेस लंबा है बट ओके। Length of QS, length of the diagonal they're asking. Very good, Shreyashi. Others didn't get it. ठीक है, एंगल बाइसेक्टर बेसिकली, बट ठीक है. सिंपल क्वेश्चन, जल्दी. It's a 60 60 120 120 rhombus. Opposites 60, ये opposites 120. You have to find its area. Okay. Very good, Nalin. Super, Manish. Others, guys. Three more questions to go. Just 3 questions. Greatest possible perimeter. Very good. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Ninth question. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Hypotenuse and area is given. You only need the perimeter. I'll give you a hint. A plus b the whole square. Superb. Very good, Nalin, Manish. बाकी लोग guys Last question. This question can't get any easier. इससे इजी क्वेश्चन नहीं मिलेगा इससे इजी क्वेश्चन कहीं नहीं मिलेगा, यहाँ छोड़ो कहीं नहीं मिलेगा. कौन था, क्यों? Alright, congrats Nalin, Manish, Maithili, very good. Adarsh, Shreyashi, Shubham, great job guys, superb. थोड़े easy questions थे, थोड़े नहीं बहुत easy questions थे. The first one was so simple. हाँ 8, एक साइड 8 है, दूसरा 15 है. If one side is 8, the other is 15, you ought to know that the next side is going to be what? 17. 8 square 64, 15 square 225. You get 289. 289 का square root is 17. That means this is a right angle triangle. Yeah. So they're asking circumradius. Simple. Circumradius of a right angle triangle is what? Hypotenuse by 2. Hypotenuse is 17. 17 ka half 8.5. So they haven't given that the triangle is the right triangle, but you can also confirm by this. Yes. 8 into 15 by 2, half length, half base times height is 60, matches. So this is your hypotenuse. The area is only given to confirm करने के लिए area दिया है ना. आज बहुत easy questions थे. Correct. The second one was also very simple. Second one भी simple था. Isosceles triangle, external angle. They're saying one of the angles is 40. अगर ये 40 है, if this is 40, then this can be 140. So 140 is accepted. Yes. Next options क्या थे? There was 100. 100 था ना. If the external angle is 100, one of the angles is 40, तो ये 40 अगर है 100, 40, 140 हो गया. बाकी कितना बचता? Sorry, this should be 60 and ultimately this will become what? 40. नहीं ना, 100 नहीं मैच कर रहा है ना. ऑप्शंस क्या थे इसमें? और ऑप्शंस क्या थे? 140 और 100 नहीं हो सकता है. सॉरी, 100 कांट हैपन बिकॉज 100 है तो ये 40 हो गया. वन ऑफ द एंगल्स इज 40, कांट हैपन, राइट. ये दिस हैज टू बी 80. सो दैट्स इट. उससे हो गया क्वेश्चन आंसर. द ट्राइंगल एंड रेक्टेंगल वन वाज आल्सो वेरी सिंपल. ट्राइंगल रेक्टेंगल वाला भी बहुत सिंपल था. दिस वन, there's a triangle, equilateral triangle है, question से ही पता चल गया. They're saying these two are equal. This is 60. सो ये भी 60 हो जाएगा, ये भी 60 हो जाएगा। इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल ये 15 है, मतलब ये भी 15 है, ये 20 है, 15 इंटू 20, 300 स्क्वायर यूनिट्स एरिया। सो बहुत सारे ऐसे क्वेश्चन थे तो बहुत ज़्यादा इजी थे, राइट, वेरी सिंपल। हाँ, करेक्ट नलिन। सो ऑफ द 4 आंसर्स दैट यू हैव गिवन, 100 इज समथिंग दैट कांट हैपन, दैट्स इट। 100 नहीं हो सकता, सिंपल एज दैट, है ना। काफी सारे क्वेश्चंस डूएबल थे। द टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस वाला वो भी इजी था, टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस वाला भी इजी था। पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट्स लगाए तो हो गया। रेक्टेंगुलर फील्ड है, एक साइड 2400 है, दूसरे साइड 700 है, तो दिस इज 2500, सिंपल। पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट सही है, 7, 24, 25 पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट, है ना। सो 2500 क्या मीटर्स, 2500 मीटर्स को किलोमीटर में कन्वर्ट करो, यहाँ पे टाइम को कन्वर्ट करो, स्पीड को इफ यू वांट कन्वर्टेड इन मीटर पर सेकेंड, ईदर विच वेज, सिंपल, है ना। 12.5 मिनट्स। रोम्बस वाला कौन सा, विच क्वेश्चन, रोम्बस, एंगल 120 वाला क्या, एंगल बीइंग 120 वो वाला, वो तो इजी है यार। रोम्बस, लुक, एक सेकेंड, लेट मी गेट अनदर एम्प्टी पेज। हाँ, तो रोम्बस में क्या दे रखा है, रोम्बस में देव गिवन कि ईच साइड 32 था, यस, एंड वन ऑफ द एंगल्स इज 120। अगर ये 120 है तो क्या हो जाता, ये भी 120 होता, ऑपोजिट एंगल्स आर इक्वल, तो फिर बाकी क्या बचता है, ये 60 और ये 60, यस। यहाँ पे अगर है लाइन तो इधर दिस वे और ड्रॉ द लाइन दिस वे, ऐसे। सो 60, फिर ये दोनों इक्वल है, मतलब ये भी 60, 60, इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल हो गया, मतलब ये 32 है तो ये भी 32, डन। समझ गए। अच्छा मनीष, ऐसा है क्या, आई डिडंट नो। एक और था रोम्बस वाला, वो बोल रहे हो क्या, देयर वाज अनदर रोम्बस बेस्ड क्वेश्चन। रोम्बस है जहां पे ऑपोजिट साइड्स 120, ऑपोजिट एंगल्स 120 है, करेक्ट, वही ना, मतलब ऑपोजिट एंगल्स 60 है, ये 60, ये 60, तो ये 120 और ये 120, करेक्ट, यही वाला बोल रहे हो। इसमें क्या पूछा है, फाइंड द एरिया। एरिया के लिए अच्छा साइड्स दे रखे हैं, लेंथ ऑफ ईच साइड इज 150 दे रखा है ना, तो बस यहाँ पे ड्रॉ कर लो। यू विल गेट द लेंथ ऑफ दिस, क्या बोलते हैं, डायगनल। इस डायगनल का लेंथ क्या होगा, लेट्स से ये ए बी है, ए बी का लेंथ इज बेसिकली द सेम एज द साइड्स 150, क्योंकि इक्विलैटरल है 60, 60, 60, यस। इसका ढूंढना है this one, if you want to find out the length of the other diagonal, this, yes, इसका लेंथ ढूंढना है अगर डायगनल का, तो this would be how much, this is basically, ये क्या हो जाएगा, this is 150, this is 150, yes, so 150 into sin 60, यहां से 60, हाफ द डायगनल भी कर सकते हैं। So half the diagonal you can get it, आधा डायगनल आपको मिल जाएगा पिथागोरस थ्योरम से, हाफ ऑफ दिस डायगनल यू विल गेट इट. इसका हाफ ये 75 है, ये 150 है ना. देखो 30 के ऑपोजिट वाला 75 है, 90 के ऑपोजिट वाला 150 है, तो ये क्या होगा √3 टाइम्स 75 √3. तो हो गया आपका एरिया इज हाफ इंटू प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द डायगनल्स विच इज हाफ इंटू 75 √3 इंटू 150. डन. So this is 75 square which is 5625 √3. Options में क्या थे? Any idea? 5625 into √3 approximately 1.7. कहाँ गया? 1.73 something ना. 5625 9742 approximately. ये था क्या ऑप्शंस में? दिस शुड बी आवर आंसर. ठीक है, सो ग्रेट. चलो गाइस, आई विल सी यू गाइस टुडे एट 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock आज आ जाना. विल बी डूइंग अ सेशन ऑन ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन. Upcoming Sunday you have your combat. Use my referral code Surana Live to register. You can also ask doubts using your Plus and Iconic subscriptions. The Plus subscription costs you this much, and with my referral code 10% discount. These will be the prices. You can also take Iconic. These are the prices of Iconic. Use my referral code, get 10% discount. These prices are subjected to change real soon. जल्दी चेंज होने वाले हैं ये भी और प्लस के भी, राइट. तो ये चेंज होने के पहले ही ले लो. ओके, चलो, थैंक यू वेरी मच गाइस. आई विल सी यू ऑल tonight at 8 PM. Until then, keep yourself safe and happy. Bye bye. Keep learning and let's crack it.